Flying planes for the U.S. Army to a stint in professional boxing. John Henry Holladay Jr. has done a lot over the last century, and today WIS was there as the South Carolina native and World War II veteran turned 100 years old in Irmo.
The Midlands coming together to celebrate John Henry Holladay Jr. on his 100th birthday. Holladay was born in Gable on April 7, 1923. A few months later, his family settled in Darlington. At just 19 years old, he joined the Army in 1943.
And a friend and I were talking, and we decided we'd go try out for aviation cadets.
After passing their required physical exams, they became official members of the Army Air Corps Aviation Cadet Program. Holladay went to basic training in Miami and then went on to basic flight training at Greenville Air Base in Mississippi. Holladay says they were taught to fly Vultee BT-13 and BT-15 airplanes.
I never was a good pilot. I got lost a lot of times flying.
The first time he flew at night with his instructor, it didn't go as planned.
We came into the airport, and he landed, and I landed on top of his airplane. He wasn't happy about that at all.
Eventually, he went to Texas to work with glider pilots before he quit flying altogether and transferred over to the infantry. He attended officer candidate school at Fort Benning, Georgia, then became a unit commander. He spent some of his 3-year military career in Italy. There he served in the Air Force Command Headquarters and the 88th Infantry Division. He took a lot of uneventful patrols, but there was one time in the sky he says he didn't like.
I was flying in the spare, and the plane started coming in, and I called the tower and asked him, I'd call it captain, and asked him what I should do. He said, just watch it, it'll go by. And I turned around and looked, they were shooting at me. I tried to call the captain back, and he didn't answer, so I shot back at him.
After the Army, Holladay enrolled at the University of South Carolina on the GI Bill. He also became a member of the boxing team. Holladay first took up boxing when he was in high school, but the hobby was born more out of a necessity than for fun.
People used to beat me up, so I joined the boxing team to try to learn to take care of myself.
A House resolution congratulating Holladay and his wife on their 50th wedding anniversary in 2008 says he was the Army lightweight champion. His efforts also brought the Boxing Commission into existence in South Carolina. Holladay says it's exercise that's helped him make it to his 100th birthday.
I was always in good health. I always had a good physical condition. Always took a lot of exercise.
He also has some advice for the generations after him.
Learn what you're supposed to do. That's the most important thing, to know what you're supposed to do, and then do it.
Tiffany Tranozuna, WIS News 10.